Well, good evening or day. I hope you are doing well. It is the end of the weekend, and some of you may have to go back to work tomorrow, like me. But that is all right. That is okay. So we're playing around with some Red Dead Redemption 2 with mods, and happy to do and look for whatever you folks might want to do. But we'll get started by taking Jack to see Javier. And we'll see what's going on here. We'll see if Jack can fight Tommy. Let's see here. This is pretty funny.
Pleased to meet you.
Can I do gameplay with the arrow quiver, please? SS said. I mean, I'm happy to. Can you elaborate what you mean?
Exactly, yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Oh, Jack.
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, I got a fine way with the
Oh,
women.
little Jack thinks he's so tough. He is pretty tough.
Where's Bill?
Oh, man, I dread to think about it. Hey, there he is.
Watch where you're going. Are you about to kiss that guy?
Oh. Come on, Jack. Let's mess some people up. Oh, no. He can't reach him. Come on, Jack. Oh, there we go. We landed a punch on him. Oh, come on. Knock him out like you're Floyd Mayweather. Does everyone think whatever Paul's fighting tonight's going to get knocked out? Oh, yeah, an arrow quiver that was never put in the game. There's a mod for that, I think, SS, isn't there? I think I saw someone who's going through and restoring some of the content that hasn't been that was in the files but not released, and one of those is an arrow one. I don't have that mod installed, but I'd be happy to get it and go through it at some point, absolutely, if it's the same one. Oh, here we go. We'll get through this and then we'll mess around with some stuff. Take that, Tommy. Oh, no. Tommy, he's a child. Oh, I could have played piano. I have that mod on there where I can play any piano in the worlds. Oh. Well, let me get him. Oh, there we go. He's tough to punch. Just getting the gut punches on him. I think it'll eventually go to the cutscene. Oh. Does he have him? I don't know if he has him or not. Oh, that wasn't very nice. He's a child. Uh-oh. That's okay. I wonder if it'll eventually go back to the cutscene here. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think it just lags there, and that's all right. Well, oh, didn't like that. Oh, Jack. For whatever reason, it didn't like the herbalist. Hey, Omega. Just kind of started out by changing into Jack and going in and laying a pounding to what? It's not Bill, it's Tommy. How you doing today, Omega? Oh, the herbalist. Here, we'll get ourselves back to Arthur for a second here. Can I play as Eagle Flies and try different hairstyles? SS said, I'd be happy to. I'll switch over to Eagle Flies after this fight and kind of see what options might be available for Eagle Flies and the ponytail mohawk. But yeah, if we can get through Tommy here without, you know, the mods blowing the game up. Takes a moment to load back, but we're back. Change to Mrs. Grimshaw and look at some of her outfits. One of them I'll be shot by. Uh-oh, Omega. I definitely will. Oh, this got weird.
Come on, let's see it.
I'm fighting him invisibly. Okay. We're gonna get ourselves fixed up here. We're gonna go to 100% save here that I have, just so we don't have to mess around with that for now. Don't need our character invisible. We might still be invisible when we go back, though. Weird things have happened. So I hope everyone's having a good day and had a good weekend. Personally, it was a good weekend for me. I got to see my parents for the first time in probably 6 or 7 months due to lockdowns and things as such. So it's a good day. Nice to be here and doing some streaming. Very happy to. So we're going to check out Miss Grimshaw and some of her outfits, as well as Eagle Fly. So let's take a quick look at Eagle Fly's here. Let's take a peek. He's a cutscene dude, I think. There we go. Eagle Flies. Let's see what we got for hairstyles. Well, first of all, we'll see what we have for different kind of wardrobes for him. Okay, so we got some different outfits. Have 10 different outfit variations. Let's see what we might have for hairstyles for him. And some of these don't seem to... Okay, I actually have to change them here. So, just to confirm here, ponytail mohawk. Let me see if I can actually find one that's called that. Otherwise, we're going to have to kind of go through and check it out. I'm sorry, Eagle Flies, for doing this to you. See if we can find a... hairstyle for him. Okay. I can't seem to get a ponytail mohawk for him. Unless I missed it, which is perfectly possible. Let's see here. Okay. No dice there, SS. I can't seem to find it then, unless I'm missing something that somewhere else that would be. Let's take a look at Grimshaw here. Oh, let's go up this way. And let's switch over to Miss Grimshaw. And thanks so much again for stopping by if you're here. And thanks so much for all the recent subscriptions. My channel has been growing like wildly the last couple weeks. So I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Mrs. Grimshaw. Is it Mrs. Grimshaw or is it Susan Grimshaw? Maybe under Susan Grimshaw. There we go. I have a video of Susan Grimshaw like either punting Micah off a mountain or throwing like a lightning infused tomahawk at him. So let's take a look at Mrs. Grimshaw's outfits. If it's that one, you're absolutely right. I don't think it's that one, Omega. Oh, SS asks for which mod packs do I use? I've been using a pile of them. I've been using Rampage. I've also been using Red Dead Trainer. Also been using Lenny Simple Trainer, as well as Playground Trainer. Additionally, there's a Gladiator mod, the piano playing mod. Is that the one you're talking about, Omega? We're going to go inside Beecher's Hope and see Abigail. Here, I'll do something kind of fun in Beecher's Hope. This is wild. Oh, hello, child. Yeah, you best be freaked out.
Hi, Mom.
And Beecher's Hope is nice. Let's see how well this works. Oh, that definitely does not seem to. I can play piano with the other ped models, but not this one. It thinks it's playing. I've stopped playing. That is hilarious, Omega. Hold on 1 second here. Okay. Does anyone want to go anywhere special? Let's go to Sisika. I'm just gonna make sure I have all my appropriate things set up correctly to get to Sisika without getting killed. Because those guards can be pretty mean. So we're gonna make sure that, at least for now. So let's head off to Sisika for a second, and let's put every legendary animal we can think of on it. I did something kind of weird there the other day. I spawned like 60 Harriets, or a significant amount of Harriets, and then spawned like a significant amount of Spirit Bears, and it was pretty funny. So I'm going to spawn some animals from Red Dead Online, some of the legendaries. Now, the settings I have about ignoring me do not work with them. So I'm going to no-clip myself up to a little safe place here that I hide out. And then we're going to cause some madness. Come on, Alien Grimshaw. What the heck is that, this Omega? This is hilarious. I can't imagine what they would have used this for. So let's spawn ourselves a bunch of Harriets. So we're gonna spawn a whole bunch of them. Omega says every area in online game modes where characters sit around a camp are all unique areas that are above the air in the game mode. So funny you mentioned that, Omega. I may still have that set up here. We'll take a look. If I go to teleport, if I'm remembering this correctly, is it load custom? Yes. These are a few of these items in here, like the Moonshine Shack. Hold on, if I can find it here. It's under MP, I believe. Yeah, the Moonshine Shack, the Collector Lobby. Hey, Chris Genesis. Yes, that one's kind of cool, Omega, with the pink cells. We'll take a look at that before we cause some madness here. Because if you haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. Is it this one? Yeah. And hello, Chris. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, who knows what this could have been? Like a jail. Well, obviously a jail. It's a jail, but it looks like unfinished cells. But you think they had more intended for Sisika. I don't know if I like Harriet down there. Okay. So we're gonna make something happen now. So weird to hear Grimshaw like that. Let's get some of our legendary animals from multiplayer. Why don't we get... Hold on here. I'm looking for... I need to make sure they spawn down here, though, because otherwise I'll be in trouble. Here we go. This is pretty wild. Oh no! This isn't good. Let's get ourselves up here. That would make sense, Omega. A prison mode? Or prison break for some point in online? I would agree. Also, You've explored the whole area that the gang follows out of the map, ahead of the frozen lake and the avalanche. Yes. Let's get rid of this Harriet here. I love Harriet, by the way. No problems with her. I'm Grimshaw. Alien Grimshaw. Take that. Ugh. Oh, no. No one needs to see this blue beast get eaten. Fun fact, too, about when you spawn PD models, if they accidentally shoot each other, they all turn on each other. So the Harriets are probably shooting... We'll probably start shooting at each other at some point. I know, that's wild. Let's get out of here. Let's, get rid of these guys. Oops. I meant to delete all. We're gonna boot it out of here. We'll get out of that part of Sisika. It was very loud sounding. There's a lot of vibrations. Was it uncomfortable for you as well? Let's see if we can get a look at it at least. Oh, there's still madness on Sisika. It's like Jurassic Park. But I'll take a look at those coordinates now. Omega. Let's see if I still have them set up correctly. Okay, that's still there. It's just taking forever to load, okay. That's not the one I want, though. Let's go to the character crate one. Is it because it's because I'm in no clip and something else is going on? I think I'm missing a few of the files, Omega, because I have the custom coordinates, but I haven't. I've gone there in a little while ago, but any of these ones I spawned to, like, let's try another one. I guess that's... Oh, hey, Harriet. That's still going on. Yeah, I was in them the other day. Maybe, hold on, it could be the maps. Oh, quit it, Harriet. Where are you going? She back to normal? Okay. Well, back to as normal as she can be. I'm going to try one thing here, which is loading. This may have fixed it. Loading these maps. Let's try it. And see if we can actually go in and see, like... No, it certainly didn't. Yeah. Yeah, because it's way outside the map. Like, it's above... The character crate lobby is way in the air, above here. And it's a room that you go in. So it's pretty cool. I don't know why it's not loading for me. I thought that may have fixed it, but it didn't. Because what I had to do to set it up initially is load those maps in. Nothing to load custom. Map sets. That may be it. Last time I'll try it. And then we'll do something else. So let's Oh. I mean, I think... Oh, it is it, because I'm no-clipping. Am I no-clipping? No, I'm here. It's just really dark. There we go. Yeah, this is the character crate room. So online, this is where you create your person. It's so tough to see, but... Holy smokes. It definitely wasn't that dark for me before. Let's check out another one. Okay, so this is the bounty lobby for online play. Let's see what else we can find here. Collector lobby, trader lobby. What is this one? Oh, the Moonshine Shack. Omega says, fun fact, the character crate room lines up at the building that is in Blackwater. That makes sense lore-wise, because that's where we were caught by the police. That makes sense. Hey, do you want to see the hidden Moonshine room? Like, when you usually leave the Moonshine shack, you exit this door and you leave. Oh, that's not the hidden room. There is a hidden room. So we have Maggie's room or whoever's room. What happens if we go out here? Nothing good. Oh, there it is. So usually when we leave this door, we end up exiting. But in this little room, there's like a little workshop type area, so it's kind of cool. Thanks, Chris. Oh, I really appreciate that. That's really nice. Thanks so much for the nice comments, and you have a good day too, man. So it's kind of cool. Usually when we leave that room, we're just like straight outside of our Moonshine shack online. If you just joined, you must be wondering what's going on here. This is Alien Grimshaw. This is one of her weird character models that Omega pointed out. Here's another weird thing in the Moonshine shack. Well, there's this too. So, oh, don't want to go there. Nothing good could happen. But let's go to the Moonshine bar. Time for trippy Moonshine bar. I came in here the other day and there was one person sitting here. I have a video of it somewhere. And it was weird. Like there was an actual guest. But yeah, it's totally not populated or anything. But let's see if we can go behind the bar and have anything. Can Susan have these? I'm just going to try to switch something up here to a different character. But I don't really want to. That Grimshaw is pretty great. Omega says there's another 2 rooms downstairs that are typically blocked off by bottles. For some reason, they only show up before you actually set up the Moonshine shack. That's really interesting. Let's be... Let's be Moonshiner. No, we... Oh, I spawned them. Not actually changed to them. Let's get ourselves changed around here. Anyone want to see any particular character or model? Oh, can I shoot people in this Moonshine shack? I don't know if Grimshaw can shoot anyone. Or Alien Grimshaw. Looks kind of terrifying with that knife. The door that opens to the boy, you can actually walk in there. Huh. That's kind of cool. Let's just walk in here and kind of explore, see how far we can go. Walking into the unknown. Walking into a wall. So that is the Moonshine shack in single player. In story mode, rather. Let's check out this other room. Well. Nothing bad can happen. Okay. The door that opens to the boy, you can... Oh, I'm just rereading that chat. So we're actually on the map. Well, it is the... one of them right here anyway. We all know that shack. Change to Guido. Okay. I think he's not even he might be a cutscene model. Or he might just be a regular model, but I'm going to check the cutscenes first. Yeah, he is. Oh, I spawned him. Let's turn into him. Guido. I've been looking high and low for voice lines for Guido, and I haven't found anything yet, but the moment the update drops, I will be digging out for that, because what I'm hoping is the update, like, if they update the files prior to actually releasing the update, I'm going to be in there and looking for those voice files. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and you'll have access to those pretty quick. Let's see if he has any voice lines. I think I checked this, and I don't think he does. So let's see what we have here. So player. We're going to see what we can find for voice files for him. Can I glitch in the little gnome host? I can. Absolutely. Yeah, he doesn't have any words. So we go to... Yeah, I checked with him. He has no actual language that we can use. So that's the Moonshine Shack. The little gnome house is... I haven't been to it in so long. It is on my map somewhere, though. That's our next stop, though, is we will go to the little gnome house and go in it. I haven't been in there either. I think I've seen videos on it before, but we're going to take a look. It's a weird-looking little place. Somewhere in the swamp, I know that. Or is it in the swamp? If someone could remind me where that is, I will go towards it. I could just check my phone, but I am not. But I'd be happy to go there. Now, let's go to... Let's go to Valentine. I'll show you something really cool you can do with one of the mods in Valentine. As someone puts in the chat where the actual location of the gnome house. This is a cool mod. Let's do a predator missile. There we go. Oh no, that wasn't good for Guido. So yeah, with these mods, you can do a predator missile, which is kind of hilarious. It's pretty silly. Okay, I'm just taking a look for the little mysterious hill home. It is in the Grizzlies. Grizzlies East. Okay, yeah. Let's take a look for this. There we go. Easy peasy. Yes, Omega, that's a good next stop. Is the taxidermist place. Good call. It's around here somewhere. It's in the hill here. We're just going to no-clip to make it go a little quicker here. Because we're going to have to no-clip anyway. We're no-clipping with Guido. I wish he would tell us something. Because what we do know is that he has voice lines that were recorded. There's a voice actor credited for Guido. I don't remember the dude's name. But he has worked on Red Dead, and he's recorded voice lines that were not in story mode. I went way too far there. Okay, I'm going to put a quick little marker on that so I don't... Is it up here? I keep missing this damn thing. There we go. Inside the hill home is a room. Okay. That is it. Hill home, a room. Let's see if we can get in and like have enough room to stand. Okay. This is what it looks like from inside the hill house. Oh, nothing good there. Let's fast travel over to the taxidermist house, north of Strawberry. Now, I don't think that we're going to see a taxidermist role. I do think that taxidermy could come into play somehow for gameplay, though. I think there's a really good opportunity for it. But it would be kind of I don't know how they would implement a full role for it. I suppose they could. There's ways to do it. Let's go in here. But there is ways to implement that into the game that would be cool. I know, Nathaniel. Just an empty room. I got a big error on Red Dead, so I may have to relaunch it here. It may not have been able to handle the power of Grimshaw. Oh, yeah. I definitely did. So if you give me 1 second. I'm going to relaunch it. So we're going to go into the taxidermist house. The serial killer cabin? Absolutely. I'd be happy to go back to an earlier save point and go through, get the serial killer stuff too. I know it's disappointing that it was an empty room. Sorry about that, the game crashing there, folks. That's one of the risks of mods when you have a lot of stuff going on. Especially the Predator missile. Yes, the pentagram that shows up at midnight underneath the house in Butcher's Creek, yes. I do know about that. That is pretty cool. Butcher's Creek is kind of a weird place, that's for sure. Taxi Derby. Excellent. Just getting it relaunched. Again, I hope everyone's having a really good day and had a really good weekend. Again, good personal note. Got to see my parents for the first time like 6 or 7 months, and we used to see each other quite a bit. But due to lockdowns and such, so good news. Yeah, I just saw your note there about the Air Omega. No idea, but that will happen with mods like very, very infrequently. I don't even know if it's mod related or just Red Dead related, but I know I'm definitely rocking a lot of mods. Oh, the fight is happening very soon. Logan Paul and... Oh, it's already started. Oh my gosh, I need some people to keep me updated in the chat about this fight. If you're watching it. Does anyone think Logan Paul will win? I can't imagine. We're just getting Red Dead backloaded up here. I know. Give it a moment to load here. Hopefully we're not having any loading problems with it. We certainly shouldn't be, though. If I do, we'll just relaunch it. It should be fine. But when you start loading custom maps and things like that, it can definitely take a little longer to load things up. That's for sure. But we get to see these cool loading screens. Here we go. Back in action. Alright, so we were going to the taxidermist house. We can do that as Arthur for now. Let's head on over to the taxidermist house. And take a little peek inside. Get our waypoint set there. Make sure our auto teleport's set up. Now let's go check it out. There we go. Some cool stuff in here if you haven't been in here before. It is in story mode. I know a lot of people have found catalog pages for taxidermists, and you know, I don't know if it's going to be a role, but it would be silly if they didn't implement it, because as you see in the cutscene for the naturalist, they do mention Miss Hobbs, like the taxidermist, so maybe they'll have something within it. Omega said, or SS says, the scenes where the German family helps Arthur after he coughs and faints. Are you able to view the cutscenes? Free camera view. I can load the cutscenes, but the other PDs sometimes don't appear. But I can get save files to like just about close to anywhere where you need to be. These are so cool. I would love to see a way that these could be implemented online, because if I could like outfit my camp with like 2 squirrels boxing each other or something, I think it'd be pretty cool. Some really crazy stuff in here though. Like look at these little dudes with umbrellas. It's wild. Oh, we got Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather right here. What else we got here? This one's pretty cool. And I believe Miss Hobbs, once you do all the taxidermist stuff in story mode, gives Arthur a, like a, not Arthur, rather, John, a like squirrel that's dressed up like him. So I'm super curious if they'll do something with this online. But yeah, that is what is inside the taxidermist house. A couple lootable items in here. Or there, I think there is. Yeah, there's cigarettes over there. Nothing we really need. Let's take a look and go to the Grand Corrigan. Oh, I'm wanted, dead or alive, and Saint Denis. That's okay. We can change that. They don't need to bother us. There we go. Okay. Let's no clip over to the Grand Corrigan. It is here. It's still in story mode, isn't it? I haven't looked for it in a while. That's it right there. Like, it doesn't go away after the mission or anything. I believe earlier in the game it's docked somewhere, and then later on it is... That is definitely not the Grand Corrigan, is it? No, that's a little boat. Is it actually on the map? Because I know I'm far off from where it might be. Here, we'll fast travel over here. Oh, get out of the water, Arthur. Oh, back on land? Yeah, when you fast travel to, like, in the water, things get a little wacky. We're going to change this weather a bit, and it's a little tough to see. It's nice to have this flexibility. Let's make it sunny. There we go. That's a little easier. Oh, that's what it is, Omega. Yeah, I made that joke. It's so bad. If you're 100%, you can find the squirrel on the mantle of the fireplace at Beecher's Hope. Yes. So where... There... Is that it? No. I just want the Grand Corrigan. Does it dock afterward? It does. No, that's the Marie Isabella. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Omega. So it does go away. Hold on, though. I may have a tool to fix that. Maybe. I think if I go to... Floating. Boom. Wait, no, I better not be too confident. Is that it? No, that's not it. I wonder if I can bring it anchored. Because that should work. I have not tried bringing these guys back, but... The Anna Nash. What do we got there? There we go. We got the Grand Corrigan. Let's, how set up is it? Or is it set up at all? Because I know I've been in it online. And you couldn't really do very much. When I say you couldn't do very much, there was, like the tables weren't set up or anything. Same case here. Yeah, this is what it looked like online as well. Like when you're in the game, there's tables underneath here. Yes, insufficient. Just on the, well, whatever legendary bounty, I guess, would work, but the one that everyone usually does. That'll let you get to Sisika online as well as the Grand Corrigan. But it's cool. You can do some looting here. Do a couple kind of cool things. Nothing too spectacular, but I wish they would add some functionality to this online. Just like the casino in Grand Theft Auto, it would be cool to go to the Grand Corrigan and like gamble some Red Dead monies. Let's take a little trip to Guarma. Arthur's gonna go for his retirement. We're gonna make sure that no chance of getting sniped. Oh, don't want to decrease graphics. And let's teleport down to Guarma. And any other weird places you want to check out. We'll go to the Shipwreck Beach. Right, so I want to try, let's see if we can make some snow happen on Guarma. So we're going to see what happens. Let's see. Whiteout. I don't think I can add snow to the ground. We'll try it here, though. Snow level. It's doing something. Maybe. It's crazy that some of the stats here, like wind speed and such. Halloween override. Oh yeah, it gives that stuff snow mode. Oh, that doesn't look great. I like my whiteout better. Oh, my whiteout stopped. That's all right though. Let's head into we all know this little place right here. That is where Arthur is like tortured. Well, I won't say tortured, held captive, and don't just do what I did. Go a little outside of it. Look at Arthur with that snow on him. So yeah, Guarma is so interesting. I think this is a place that changed a lot in development. There's all sorts of evidence around you being able to go back there at some points from Saint Denis, as well as there's lots of evidence that it was much bigger and had a lot more. Because if you look at the sheer size of this island and all the stuff that's there, you have this over here. You have like that shipwreck beach, like wherever it is, around here or something. And then you have this little section here. All you use is this from Cinco Torres east, I guess south and east. There's this road that goes to nowhere that, you know, looks like it clearly has a path to like a cave. So there's a lot, and there's evidence of light boxes and other programming pieces all around. So they definitely had bigger plans for this. And, you know, I'd love to see it implemented online or in other games. Outlaw Ahmed says, do you know the Easter egg dog barking near Mexico? Madame Nazar talks about him, and she said something about a dog calling for his master. Can I look into it in the game files? I can certainly try. If Madame Nazar talks about it, I have all of her voice files in a few different buckets of files, but I'd be happy to keep an ear out for that, Outlaw Ahmed. Let's head into the main area here. Arthur, what are you doing? You okay? So we're gonna do some no clipping here because, and this one's always tough to find. There is some tunnels like directly under the larger building here. Just gonna find them at the right depth though, because they like disappear. It's not there because that's the river. Sometimes I can't find them. Oh, that's it. That's it. See what I mean though? Like if you look at my mini map, we're gonna take ourselves out of no clip and hope we're in a safe place. I think we are. I'm gonna try to. Do I have a lantern on me or something? I do. So yeah, and this, if I'm not mistaken, this is a different cave system than the one with that, like, you and Dutch go down. Thank you so much for dropping by, folks. I hope we're having a good time tonight. We're just checking out some kind of hidden stuff in Red Dead Online with mods, like the taxidermist house, as well as, you know, surfing around Guarma. We're in this weird cave under here, and it does come out somewhere. So we're going to follow. Well, it might come out somewhere. We may have to no-clip through that. Let's do it. Let's keep going. This is kind of badass. Okay, what's through here? I'm just curious. I want to no-clip through there before I take the actual... Okay. That's where that comes out. Let's take the legit exit. So, again, I may be totally missing something, but what would this have been used for, you think? Maybe it's all... Whoa. Well, could have been used for that. Let's see if we can bring ourselves back. But yeah, that's kind of a cool little cave system under there. So much extra stuff. Hey, Wonders GTA, thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? We were just in that cave system exploring. That is pretty cool. Underneath here, and kind of walked off to the end of it, and that was the end of us. Or we kind of fell through nothingness. But it makes me curious of what that is. I know Wonders GTA can't leave Guarma alone. It is the dream. But we are going to leave it alone. We had a good time. Try to speak again. We had a good time here. We're going to pop over to one kind of last place. Take ourselves out of no clip. And it is like this area right around here. I'll just go back to the road that goes to like nowhere. So, as we know, like this road just ends here. But as you see, it still has a path. This is kind of cool. Like you can tell that, you know, this path is made deliberately, you'd think, for someone to walk. Let me just follow it. So we go down here. And again, there's nowhere in the game that leads you here. There's nowhere in the game that leads you anywhere other than Cinco Torres from here. So that's a long, deliberate trip down here. So let's keep following this path and try not to roll down it. Hey, Wonders GTA, we made some snow happen in Guarma earlier. You may notice that on Arthur's outfit. So let's see what else we might have down here. We don't need the lantern anymore now that we're out of the cave. Let's keep going. That's totally supposed to have been something at some point. Or it looks like it has. Because I think that's where that path would end. Yeah. Let's see if there's any kind of little bits of evidence that there might have been something there. Sure isn't. Not that I can tell anyway. But yeah, that is very weird how that path just kind of ends right here. Exactly, Wonders GTA. We were just talking about the entire island. You know, had to be a whole lot more, and there's lots of evidence for that. Omega says, try to spawn the warship and Cornwall ship. They're both highly detailed, and the Ironclad has black powder cannons if you no-clip inside of it. Whew. That's kind of a cool one. Let's give it a try here. Let me get myself down to some water. Oh, thanks, Wonders GTA. I appreciate that. I didn't notice, but I am pumped about that to hit 500 subscribers. That came pretty quickly. I know I can spawn the Guarma ship. I did spawn that a little while ago. Is that the one? There we go, Arthur. Now the ship is also Omega. The ship is also in a location. Like, I haven't looked up exactly where it is, or I haven't gone to it yet. But if you actually go to some coordinates around here at a certain level, I think the ship's in there from what I remember I've seen before. And I don't know if you can actually get into the interior of the ship. But we're going to no-clip and see what might be there. Yeah, I didn't think there was really too much. Let's take a look at the Cornwall one. Also, some people may not be aware, Guarma has some sister islands. Not these, obviously. These are like rocks. Oh, no. Let's get ourselves right here. Oh, Arthur, stop it. Get yourself out no-clip. Okay, let's try spawning the Cornwall ship. What is the Cornwall ship called? It's so weird. So Guarma MB, there's like 3 models for this ship. I wonder if any of them have an interior, because I'm just kind of curious. Let's take a look. Oh, nothing going on there. Let's get out of there for a second. When you start no-clipping in the water, things get a little wild. Oh, insufficient. Thank you so much for the kind comment. That is very nice. The warship that you fight during Hell Hath No Fury has black powder cannons like a pirate ship. I know which one you mean. I have to look what it is, like at least the model number, and see what I can find. So I don't see it like directly in front of the in here, unless it's one of these ones. Alright, let's see here. I know I definitely don't see it, but if I can get the model for it, and I'll take a look for it once I get off here, and see what we can find, and see if we can spawn it. So we've taken a look at Guarma. Let's head back to the mainland here. Oh, Wonders GTA says, "Oh, gee, that is absolutely true." You know, been with me since like no subscriptions. So that's very nice. So let us head off to, let's go to some unfinished locations. Let's go to the edge of the universe. Arthur, you look like you're getting colder. So nothing good happens if you go past here. You can actually no-clip really very far into it. We did this in a live stream of Red Dead 1 the other day. The edge of the world is a lot smaller. You may hear my dog in the background. He's growling a little bit. Hear some people in the hallways. So that edge of the world, let's see which edge of the world we're at. Oh, we don't want to go to hell. We're going to go to map here. Oh, we haven't even got to the Guarma map. we're gonna get ourselves fixed up here. We'll get back to the mainland, and then we will do some teleporting. We are Arthur right now, though. We can take a little trip to New Austin. Let's actually go to New Austin here. So we're gonna go to. Let's go to Armadillo. I think we have some unique. I think there's some unique dialogue from Arthur here. So let's take a look. Oh, thanks so much, Wonders GTA. That's super nice. I'm definitely getting a little new to the streaming. It's going very well. I'm enjoying it.
What can I get you?
Give me a beer.
Here we go. Arthur's having a beer.
So few folks coming through here now. Means we still got some good stuff left.
Absolutely, Wonders GTA. I know we haven't been playing Red Dead that much, but it's an amazing game. Like, the single player has a lot going on.
I should warn you, I'm sick, but so is pretty much everyone.
This is cool.
Here. Apart from that son of a bitch who runs the general store. That might be the cruelest irony of them all. Collar's a horrible business, mister.
It's kind of like, it's so cool to see Arthur in New Austin.
Especially if you got loved ones expecting.
What do you have to say, sir? Come on.
Anyway, sorry to be a misery friend.
Oh, he brought
Two
misery.
more drinks and I'll have a smile on my face again.
Hello, mister.
So that's kind of cool. And there's a couple other unique pieces of dialogue for Arthur. Let's get Arthur to bring some joy to the saloon. You know, people are dying. I need to have a drink of my beverage for a moment. So, this is kind of a cool little mod. So any character can play like any piano in the game, which is kind of neat. Here, we'll get off of that there. So we have Arthur in Armadillo. Even Roger Clark has indicated that there was a spot in the game where he was supposed to spend some time in Armadillo. He says like it was a quick trip or something like that. So that's probably where that dialogue came from.
Getting robbed, mister.
Oh,
Give me everything you got.
didn't mean to rob him. Let's do a little bit more looking around. Is there any request or anywhere that anyone wants to go?
I'm just backing away, alright?
We've taken a look at Guarma. The Gap-Tooth Breach Mine Shaft. What are my thoughts on the Strange Man Insufficient? I think the Strange Man from Red Dead 1 is like one of the most important characters. And it's disappointing that they didn't really implement him in Red Dead 2 at all. But there is a school of thought that maybe it's Trelawney. That you get some Trelawney vibes. I can't say he wasn't featured in Red Dead 2. There is the Strange Man's house. But you don't actually... Do we run into him at all? Or is it just like the house in Red Dead 1? Or Red Dead 2, rather. Look at this mine shaft. Oh, the Giant's Cave, Wonders GTA? Absolutely. If you can let me know where it is, if you can remind me. I'm sure it's marked on my map as well. But yes, I'd be happy to go in there. So, you may know that Gap-Tooth Mineshaft is... You can only get in so far. I just teleported into the area where it's blocked off. And you can see how kind of weird it looks. So we're just taking a little tour around here. Looks straight out of Red Dead 1. Oh, going back to Red Dead Revolver. Come on, Red Harlow. I agree, Omega. He's most definitely not Trelawney. I've heard people talk about it. I don't think that, like, they may look a little alike, but that's about it. I don't remember this looking so weird before, like the grayish. That is cool. Maybe I'm going crazy. But yeah, that's neat. I remember it looking very old. That is wild looking. But yeah, this is the Gap Tooth mine shaft. We'll teleport out of there. But yeah, I agree. It was weird to see people like talk about it. I don't want to dismiss anyone's opinion if they're like, oh, I think it is or whatever, but I would agree. Definitely not. But I think the Strange Man is one of the coolest characters in the franchise. Like, hands down. Let's go back to... Let's go check out Beecher's Hope. Let's take Arthur to Beecher's Hope. Which is going to be nothing. A shack? There we go. Beautiful Beecher's Hope. Is Arthur going to start like playing the house building theme? I don't know what's wrong with my Arthur, by the way. Is it just because he's really cold? I think I did something to the weather here. Oh yeah, I think I definitely made it freezing. Oops. Yeah, Arthur's a cold man. Metaphorically and literally. Let's go for a tour in Blackwater. Let's see what happens. I might see if... Oh yeah, I got that Never Wanted. Ignore. Here we go. I'm just enjoying beautiful Blackwater. I'll go to the saloon. Everything's locked, though. No, it's not, actually. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's... Blackwater's weird when you go there as Arthur. Like, there's nothing going on. The bar's closed. And I don't think you can buy anything at any of the shops.
Hey, mister.
I mean, there is dialogue. And some people might not know that, like, there is dialogue if you run into people. It's like, that's Arthur Morgan. That's one of the Vandalin gang.
You seem full of joys of spring, miss. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Oh, nice to see some friendly faces. You're a bad man, Arthur Morgan. You rob these people. But if we go to one of the shops here, let's see if we can get in something. Yeah. I don't think there's any place in Blackwater you can purchase anything. Wonders GTA says north of the train tracks, just north of O'Creagh's Run. Okay, perfect. So let's go to O'Creagh's Run. Fun fact about O'Creagh's Run. I didn't know this until recently. O'Creagh's Run was named after the OG actor who played Uncle. He died during production of the game, so that is something I learned a little while ago. Oh, we got dude there. So the Giant's Cave, north of the train tracks, just north of O'Creagh's Run. Okay. So we're going to take ourselves right around here, directly northwest of the Loft hideout. Okay. Let's go back to there and get ourselves around here. Poor cold Arthur Morgan. So it's definitely around here. I didn't actually, during my story mode playthrough, I didn't do anything with the Giant. I've seen the videos on it though. So, hoping I can actually find it. Hold on. Give me your horse. That was just unpleasant. I'm sorry, I just wanted to be able to commute a little quicker. I suppose I could have no-clipped. Omega says, what makes people suspect that Dutch and the gang were meant to start in New Austin, head to Blackwater, then play with Blackwater? That explains the first half. Arthur's cut dialogues and drawings, I think, can only be found in New Austin. I agree, you bring up a good point. I've seen that. Is that the loft right there, or is that the cave? That's the loft. Fairville Shanty. Okay, so let's go. Let's get ourselves a little northwest of here. So Omega, that's where the small building is in the map, just east of there, mate. Wonders GTA says. Okay, perfect. So just a little east of there. Okay. We're going to take ourselves into no clip here, just so we can get a better look at things. Oh, let's take ourselves off the horse first. Let's see here. Giant cave. Where are ya? Just east of the shanty. So, just be a little accurate here. We'll take ourselves out of no clip mode for a moment. So, we're at the shanty. We're going east from it. See if we can find it here. I'm doing terrible at finding the giant cave. So, just east of the shanty here. Wonders GTA says just more east, but I've obviously gone too far east because I'm starting to go off the map. So we'll go a little west. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have seen it before. See if we can find it. Usually if you go under these rocks enough times you can find just about any cave. Did I really go past it? So easy to miss things in no clip. Poor Arthur. Tuberculosis than this. So we're gonna go here. We're just gonna walk east. We're not gonna mess around with no clip. Come on, Arthur, you can do it. Find this giant cave. I find sometimes when you're no clipping, it's very easy just to go buy things, but that is what it is. Is that it? No. I've gone right past it twice. I am totally missing this. Oh, is that it right there? No. Is it? On the map, Wonders GTA says on the map it looks like a small gap and a steep slope east of the shanty. I'm guessing this isn't it, is it? It's weird looking rocks though, regardless. Hey John M, thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Oh my gosh. Is that where he comes in though? Is through that? That is cool. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I thought that looked familiar. I think you need to have studied, Wonders GTA says, I think you need to study loads of animals to have activated the speech. Possibly This is a save file that's right at the end of the game. So I don't know if that's been done yet or not. But that is cool. Awesome. I hope everyone's having a really good night tonight. Had a very busy day, you know. It's get to see my parents for the first time in half a year because of all the lockdowns and such. So that was awfully great. And it's great to be here playing some games with you folks tonight before the week starts. So that was neat. Anything anyone else wants to check out this evening? We got a chance to go to Siska. We put just about every legendary animal. Not every legendary animal. What am I talking about? We put a whole bunch of Harriets and a whole bunch of spirit bears out there to attack, to have some fun. If things went a little crazy, though, when you start putting about 50 spirit bears within a small area, things get a little crazy. But let's go to Valentine and put a whole bunch of legendary predators around. Let's have some fun here in Valentine. I think. And now these guys will probably attack me. Maybe not the gators as much, but the bears I'm gonna unleash. Oh no. Let's get out of here, Arthur Morgan. Things get a little crazy, gets a little loud. Let's see how these guys make out in Valentine. Look at this guy just minding his own business. This poor dog, I hope he's alright. These bears are just living their lives. I wonder. Let's go into the saloon in Valentine. Curious if this will work. Oh, did it ever? Nothing good can come of this. Oh my gosh. Good times in Valentine. Things seem a little calm out here. Here, we're just gonna... We're just gonna unleash a whole bunch of legendary animals here. There we go. Most of them just want to run away. Let's see about these panthers. Let's get some more of the online ones here. We'll get the Sapa Cougar. I think I've probably maxed out the amount of things I can spawn for now. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that person got cut. Oh no, Arthur Morgan. You're invincible though. The power of no clip. That bear is mad. Oh no! The power of no clip. I think you need a rooftop, Mr. Morgan, to watch this madness. Oh look, a legendary animal over there. Big surprise. Hello, Kenny. How are you tonight? Just unleashing a bunch of legendary animals in Valentine and you know, trying to stay alive. We're going to do the same thing in Saint Denis in a few minutes here. I think that's a good idea. Let's head on to Saint Denis and unleash some online legendary animals. We're going to delete all of the things we did because that's a lot of models that are within the game. Apparently I'm wanted in Saint Denis. Let's head down here and unleash a whole bunch of legendary animals. Give things a moment to populate. Get these guys in here. Oh yeah, look at the temperature. Look what I did to the weather. No wonder Arthur is cold. It's -1 degree. You know, in story mode, they have a right now to say, you're cold. What time of day is it here? Let's make it a little earlier in the day. Let's, spawn a whole bunch of mean animals. Is there any legendary animal that anyone wants to see in particular? I'll give you a quick moment as I have to have just a quick drink of my drink here to let me know in the chat if there's a legendary animal from online that you'd like to see us spawn here and destroy Saint Denis. I'll give you a moment to put it in there while I have a drink of my beverage. And I hope you're all having a really great night. So nice just to chill, play some games. I got a PS5 last weekend, so it's nice to be able to jam with that a little bit. That's what I usually play Red Dead Online with, is on PS5. I don't play Red Dead Online on PC. That's the Wild West right there. All that modding online. All right, I am going to launch a few of these here. Let's do a whole bunch of different things. This isn't going to be good for anyone. Let's go to a rooftop here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the legendary animals will not ignore Arthur. The regular legendary animals will, if you have things set correctly. Let's spawn a few more down here. There we go. This should take care of Saint Denis. Oh, this dude with the horse. Can the bear get someone off the horse? Maybe not. He's booted it though. He's had enough of this town. Well, these guys just want to get out of here. Oh no. Oh, he sees me. Let's go. Oh, this isn't good for Arthur. Let's get out of there. Oh, let's go inside the... Are we in the bank? No, we're not in the bank, are we? Oh, we're at the doctor's office. This is weird, because this is where, you know, he goes back, but it's actually a special cutscene place. Oh, Wonders GTA. Getting a tooth pulled. Ouch. And Ramsey Weaver pulled a Wolfman? Is there a Wolfman? Oh. Yeah, it's interesting in the doctor's office there's not that additional room that Arthur goes into to get his diagnosis. So we've got some wildlife in Saint Denis. Oh. You're going the wrong way, man. Oh! That bear speared me like I was Edge. Or like he was Edge. So fun times in Saint Denis. I know Wonders GTA. Those bears are wild sounding. We had the same thing on Siska earlier. If I unleashed a whole bunch of cougars, it probably wouldn't do the same thing. Let's take a look at the map here. Here's another cool area. Tempest Rim. This is a place that's labeled in the game. But you never go here. So this could have to do with parts of beta, within the beta development and such. Maybe this was a place that we would go at some point during the game. Maybe it wasn't, but if I'm not mistaken, there is 2 bears here. One that will actually attack you. Like, I don't know if it's a grizzly or what. But this is an area, as you see here on the map. It's the only area in the game, if I'm not mistaken, that is labeled, but you actually have no way to access it. So it makes me really interested and curious what this could have been used for, if anything. But definitely some cool stuff. There's always stuff to dig around in Red Dead Online. Alright, folks. Going to be wrapping up the stream here in just a few moments. I really appreciate you taking some time to watch tonight. Also really appreciate all the recent subscribers, really helping my channel grow substantially, so it's completely awesome. Love spending time with you and, getting to try some new things. Oh, I see a note here from Wonders GTA. We can do one more thing. What about on the top of the giant rock at O'Crae's Run? Is it possible to slide glitch all the way to the top in online mode too? I'm going to check that online, actually, Wonders GTA. I'll probably jump on there a little bit later. But that's something definitely to check. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a couple more streams later next week. When I say later next week, probably starting on maybe tomorrow, but at latest probably Tuesday. I'll be doing a few streams in the evening, playing some Red Dead Online. Might play some Gun, if anyone remembers that game. That's an oldie but a goodie. Undead Nightmare with mods, which is, John Marston driving around a car. It's pretty badass and pretty cool. And some additional games like Ranch Simulator. I have that, but I haven't been playing it that much. Doesn't really have the violence aspect that I'd like from this. But again, thank you so much, sincerely, for all the growth, for watching tonight. And it's been a blast. Thanks so much for kicking around tonight and sticking with me. I appreciate it, and you have an awesome evening. Thank you, everyone.